Anagram question. We will check for two string S and T if both have frequency equal or not. If it is, then we will return true, else we will return false. So first of all we will check if s dot length isn't is equals to t dot length. That means they are not equal. That means directly it is not an anagram. So for else condition we need to run a frequency counter which will count for each character. It will store the values just like hash array. So first of all we create a hash array as frequency array, or you can say 26. So it will store the ASCII value 0 to 26. So what we are going to do, we will run a for loop, so that in first we will run for incrementing the each counter for s string. So int I equals to 0, I should be less than size of s, so I plus plus. So simply we will increment the counter for the frequency array. If we will check for s of I minus a, that means if for example the string is a b c d, so s string is a b c d. So what it will do, it will first of all it will check for a, it will minus the a from the string from the array. So we will get f of 0. F of 0 incremented, that means the frequency of a is 1. Again it will check for b minus a, so that means we will get as 1. So f of 1, that means the frequency of b is 1. So again for c similarly it will do the same. Then we will, what we gonna do, we will decrement or minus from that previous index value what we store in that, basically what frequency we have stored in that previous, for the previous s, we will decrement that. So simply we will run a for loop. I should be less than t dot length till the t length I plus plus. So we'll check for f of, so basically we need to store it in a variable, so that we will check that if it is negative, it should not be negative. If it is negative, then we will return false directly. So we need to store it in a variable which will store the decrement value of each value of that particular index. So f of t of I minus a, basically frequency of each character it will store, and we need to check if it is negative or not. If it is negative, we will return false directly. Return false. Else, if these condition didn't return false, so that means it is an anagram. So we will return a true. So we need to run this. Result line. Oh, sorry, this one I missed. Again, same mistake. So it has 100% optimal solution. It beats 100% solution which are there in the lead code. So thank you.